Yo, what's up guys? Universal Mastery. So what I do on my channel is I break down the occult sciences so that you can apply them to your day-to-day life and get real practical results. So what I'm going to be doing in today's video is going to be a little bit different than what I normally do, but this is also going to become a segment. So what I'm going to be doing in today's video is going to be what an angel wants to tell you. So if you want to figure out what an angel wants to tell you right now, then stay tuned for the rest of the video. Okay, before I go into the segment of what an angel wants to tell you, I want to say that I do have my Patreon that is now out. It is uploaded, and I have a very powerful video on it. In order to gain access to that video, you have to be tier 2 and up. It is $1 to enter the community chat, and it is going to be $9.95 to become a tier 2 Patreon, where you're going to gain access to one exclusive video weekly. That is not going to be on my YouTube channel, and right now the video that I have on there is very important. It is essential to becoming an actual magician, to becoming an actual practitioner. It is going to tap you directly into the system of how to do a step-by-step invocation. Okay, so just to let you know, the link to the Patreon is going to be the first link below, and it is $9.95 to gain access to one exclusive video weekly that once again will not be on my YouTube channel. So if you sum it up, that's literally less than $1 a month. It is going to be $9.95 a month. So that's literally less than $1 a day. So there's no reason why you shouldn't be able to afford that. But other than that, let me go into the segment. So right now, I'm not 100% sure if you guys have seen, I know some of you have, I know some of you have seen my segment, What a Demon Wants to Tell You. So this is literally going to be just a little bit different. It's going to be very similar, but it's going to be what an angel wants to tell you. So right now, what I want you to do, whoever is watching this, what I want you to do in this moment is I want you to pick a number from 1 to 3, okay? I want you to pick a number from 1 to 3. Is your number going to be 1? Is your number going to be 2? Or is your number going to be 3? What are you feeling more resonance with? What number is coming to your mind? What number is intruding in your body and in your spirit right now? What number do you feel like you need to go with? Is it 1? Is it 2? Or is it 3? I'm going to give you a second to really solidify that number. Wow, okay, so I have my angel deck with me, okay? Let me show you what deck I'm talking about. This deck right here, and literally as I told you guys to solidify that number, a funny thing happened. I was shuffling the deck while I was hoping you guys were doing that. And as I'm shuffling the deck, literally 3 cards just popped out. Like they flew out of my hand. I was shuffling it and they happened to just fall out of my shuffle, and that is a very common thing that will happen when a spirit wants to make themselves known. But I find it funny that literally 3 cards popped out. Okay, now I have them in the exact order that I need to pull them. So I have the 1 right here, I have the 2 right here, and I have the 3 right here. Right now I don't know what cards they are yet, but that's what we're going to uncover. So this is going to be a very powerful reading here, guys. So this is going to give you a lot of clarity on a possible situation that you may be going through right now, and an angel can help guide you through, or an angel can help bring you some clairvoyance on whatever it is that you may be going through right now, or whatever it is that you're trying to improve in your life. Okay, so for you number ones, we're going to start with you number ones. Whoever picked number 1, this is an angel that is going to want to communicate with you. Now, before I draw this card, I definitely want to recommend that it's going to be great to hear the message that this angel is going to say, but I also want you to understand that the angels can get very intimate, just like any daemon, okay, any divine intelligence. They can get very intimate, meaning they want to share knowledge with you. They want to share information with you. They actually want to engage with you. They want to help you. They want to work with you. So just when I flip this card and I see what angel it is, that's going to be the key. You are now going to know what angel it is that is wanting to share that type of information with you. There is going to be a slight message on this card. It is going to say something which is going to give you some clairvoyance, but hopefully the goal and the purpose is to spark something in you to be like, you know what, let me actually try maybe doing a meditation and calling on this angel, or maybe even going to the next step and invoking this angel so that I can literally build a bond with it and I can have it help me in my day-to-day life. Okay, once again, the invocation step-by-step guide is going to be on my Patreon. Okay, that is a very important tool that you need to have on your tool belt, is how to invocate. All right, so here we go. For you number ones, this is the angel that wants to communicate with you, and this is the slight message that it's going to say. Ooh, here we go. So we have Archangel Raziel. Okay, and the top of this card is saying with an exclamation mark, take back your power. Take back your power. Here we go. Use your God-given power and intention to manifest blessings in your life. Okay, so I'm going to try and channel through this too, whoever's watching this. So whoever it is, you need to feel healthier about yourself. Okay, you need to feel more powerful. You need to love yourself more. Okay, you need to take your power back. You need to do the things that are going to make you healthy in life. You need to cut out the toxic relationships. You need to start eating a little more healthy in order to take your power back. And as you do those things, you are going to actually feel a different sort of energy. And that energy is going to back up your day-to-day actions. It's going to back up how you speak to people. It's going to back up how you feel, and you're going to be able to draw more firm boundaries, and you're not going to let people step on you. You're taking your power back. So that is the message that I'm getting, and that this is the angel is Raziel. Okay, Raziel, which is a very powerful angel. For those of you that don't know about Raziel, he's an angel of mysteries. Okay, there are some Catholic religions that think that Raziel is kind of like demonic, and some think that, you know, he's kind of like on the darker side because he's known to be an angel of mysteries, meaning when it comes to the tree of life and when it comes to the tree in general, he is at the higher spheres. He is a higher angel, and he resides right in those high spheres with knowledge that not most people know and have, and he can bestow that on whoever it is that is trying to contact them. So this is a very, very powerful angel, and to my gnosis, this angel doesn't serve Jehovah. This is an angel that does his own thing. This is an angel that is powerful within his own right, which is funny because the card says take back your power, and that's exactly what he can help you do. So there's number one. Number ones, you now have your mission. Okay. Number twos, this is going to be the angel that wants to communicate with you. Let's see what it is and who it is. Okay, so here we go. So the angel is going to be Metatron. Okay, Metatron is also one of the higher sphere angels. Metatron is known to be the angel that governs in the highest sphere of the tree of life. And yeah, and he is a very high sphere angel. Okay, so let me read the front end of the message. First thing it says is indigo and crystal children. So number twos, like when it comes to indigo and crystal children, what that really means is that you are a divine person. What that really means is that you come from ancient heritage. You come from very, very ancient heritage. When it says indigo and crystal children, that's kind of like our society's surface way of kind of defining someone that is from, like, you know, a divine essence and you know, like stardust and all that stuff. you're a star person, when in reality you could have very, 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 and you do have very, very ancient ties to who knows. That's something that you're gonna have to figure out from yourself. But what we can draw from this card already is that you number twos, whoever chose that number, has an ancient heritage. You have ancient blood that flows through your veins, okay? And I want you to know that, because some people have more ties to the divine than others, okay? So whoever is a number two, you have a deep tie, okay? You have a deep tie to that divineness. All right, so here's the message. You have a bond with children. In particular, you can help children who are sensitive. Okay, so that is the message from Metatron. He says you have a bond with children. In particular, you can help children who are sensitive. So maybe, you know, maybe this is Archangel Metatron saying that you're good. You know, you're cut out to be a teacher of some sort, and you have a bond with children. This doesn't just mean children necessarily. You also have to realize that every single human being on this planet has a childlike aspect to them, and that's actually where you have to tap into that in order to gain full access to your imagination. So that's a very important aspect to every single human being that is on this planet. So maybe this is also a message that goes a little bit deeper than just what most people will read it as, and maybe it also means that you have an ability to channel that childlike aspect in other people, even if it's like an adult, and maybe you're very sensitive to that aspect within other people, and you help to bring that out and help to evolve people's imaginations. I don't know, maybe this is just take this as food for thought. Okay, maybe you're resonating with what I'm saying. So I remember when I first started working with Metatron, well, I haven't really, I don't want to say I really worked with Metatron. I've never really worked with Metatron. I do know he's a very powerful angel. I've had a really good friend of mine, really great practitioner. I had a tattoo of Metatron symbol, and I always kind of thought, like, for a long time, because I dive into the dark side pretty deeply, and I thought for a while that because Metatron does serve Jehovah, I thought that, you know, me and Metatron wouldn't really get along, and that I didn't really want much to do with him. But what I found is that Metatron has been guiding me as I've been traveling through the Tree of Death. Metatron, and I am in the final sphere, Metatron does seem to show up, and he does seem to be helping me out to the best of his ability. So if that's the case, then I have no problems. You know, if you're going to be a darker spirit or a lighter spirit, and as long as you're going to serve me and you're going to help me get to where I need to go, that's fine with me, and I'm open to that. Anything that's not going to serve me, I'm not open to that, and I will crush it. I will devour it. It will be done. It will be removed. Okay, so that is the message for number twos. Let's move on to number three. Okay, you ready? This is the message for number threes. Okay, here we go. Ooh, okay, so the Archangel, for you, those of you who chose number three, is going to be Archangel Sandalphon. Sandalphon, okay? Archangel Sandalphon, okay? And the top of the message here is gentleness. Okay, gentleness. So right off the bat, with the main message being gentleness, maybe that means that you need to kind of let go a little bit more. Maybe that means that you need to ebb and flow a little bit more. Maybe you've been holding on to something too tightly, and you've been feeling a stress or a certain type of pressure, which is good at times, which has its time and its place. But maybe this is a sign for you that chose number three maybe it's a sign that's saying now it's time to let go and be more gentle with yourself. Be more gentle with those around you. Be more gentle with your surroundings so that you can fully evolve into that powerful being that you're meant to be. Once again, food for thought. Here's the message, okay? Be very gentle with yourself at this time. Surround yourself with gentle people, situations, and environments. So based off what I had just channeled and what I said, that's literally like the same message. It is definitely time for you to change your perspective a little bit. It's time for you to usher in a new transformation period in your life, and that may be very tough. I know for myself it is very tough because I'm naturally a very powerful, authoritative person. And I like to be fearless. I like to ride my dragons and slay my adversaries, the people that work against me. I love conquering. Okay, I love being victorious, but I also have to realize that in order to fully evolve, in order to grow, you also have to change your perspectives and be gentle. You also have to embody different energies that aren't comfortable necessarily to your natural essence. But you got to attune yourself to different energies so that you can fully form yourself into a being that's very powerful and important. So I hope you're getting the message I'm saying here, but this is going to be the angel that you channeled, Archangel Sandalphon, and that was the message. So I hope you got the value from this, but other than that, that is going to wrap this video up, guys. Definitely hit the like and subscribe button. Hit the notification bell because I'm posting as often as I can. And once again, go and check out my Patreon. It is going to be the first link in the description, and then the link below that is going to be the link to my merch. So the merch that I have is going to be a sigil. It is a very powerful sigil, so make sure you go and check that out. And then the link below the Streamlabs merch link is going to be the Facebook community, so go ahead and join that Facebook community. The goal is to get a bunch of people that are like-minded and powerful in the same environment so that we can all communicate with each other. So once again, other than that, I will catch you guys on the next video. Have a great rest of the day or night wherever you're at. Peace.